How's it going, guys? It's your boy Buddy back at it again with another stream. I hope all is well with you guys. Excellent, excellent. All right, just getting a few things situated before we get started. Yeah, the YouTube streaming is a bit different. So every time I switch back and forth, I always have to remind myself, oh yeah, these are the things I need to pay attention to, right? Always a bit confused. Okay, so what are we doing today? Today we are going to be implementing the steps necessary to switch. So last stream we finished the Pokedex. It is actually done, all completed. No holds, no bars. Actually, let me just switch up my camera real quick. There we go. Yeah, it's finally completed. It works. And then, as I mentioned, I was like, I'm gonna go back to the drawing board, fix up a few things, and make sure that it's working. At the end of the last stream, we got it functional on 13's computer. Since then, I've been working with 13 so we can get it up and running so it works just smooth as can be. And what did I learn? I learned a couple of things. I learned that when I set it up, I knew all of the steps and I knew how everything was working. So it was really easy for me to set it up, even though it was a ton of steps. And when I had 13 try to implement it, I realized, oh snap, this is a lot more steps than I initially anticipated. So that is what we're going to solve today. Today, the main goal is we're going to reduce the number of steps so it's not so crazy. At least that's what the hope is. And yeah, that's like functionally all we're going to do. So we're going to first, well, let me pull up my notes here. First, we're going to add in some components to make it so you don't have to go and search through all the files to get everything set up. The second thing is I realized that in the original version, I have a bunch of sound files and images. So for example, let me just pull up the Pokedex for a second. Right when I pull it up, you'll see a whole bunch of things happening and I'll explain it. So in the background, you hear the sound of the Pokedex activating. Okay. You have the Pokedex image itself. You also have this text here, the image which is created from the Pokedex itself, so that's fine. Hey Gel, how's it going? Glad you can be here. So yeah, we have the image that you can see. So all this stuff, and it's like on my end, you're not seeing this part. Is this actually installing it or getting to the step you left me at? No. So I was just explaining how us working on that part made me realize just how complicated it is to set everything up. So this stream is making it so it's a really simple, well, not really simple, it's as simple as possible. Unfortunately, there's a lot of steps because some of this stuff is going to require things that I didn't make. So I cannot make that part simple. But for the most part, it will be as simple as possible. So that's the goal. Because otherwise you would have to make a bunch of different scenes, or you have to make a scene with a bunch of different sources and have them activate and all that stuff. So if you remember 13, I sent you that really long weird string of code, and I said import that, and when you did, it set up the whole command for you. That's what we're going to be doing this time, where it'll be a simple thing you can import, and then everything will go over. So let me get back to my main camera. So that is our goal. So we'll have the media come over, and then we'll have a couple scripts that like set everything up via streamer bot. So that's the play. And then if we have time at the very end, we'll make the exe instead of a zip file. It's going to be like an installer, like you would install any old program. So that's the play. Okay. So first things first, I need to make a few small changes to the Pokedex. So let me pull the Pokedex code up. Cool. And then let me switch over my scene. Excellent. Okay. So here we have the code up and ready. By the way, if you're here in the chat, don't forget to smash the like button. I really appreciate it. It helps it on the algorithm. So yeah, please go ahead and do me that favor. Okay. So we are minimize some stuff over here. Cool. Okay, so we are in the process at the very top. I just need to add a couple very simple lines to solve a few things. Why are you saying I didn't need 35 gaming? No. I'm saying you needed more than those amount of files. I said there is even more files that are necessary. And that's what's gonna be really fun to add. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna make with I always forget. I think it's open. I always forget how to do this because it's so long. Python file open. Wait, I think it's open, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, it is open. Okay, with open, and we're gonna call it path.txt in right and as file, we'll call it, I'll say file dot right. Oops. And then what are we going to add in there? The thing that we care about. So hold on. See, conda activate Pokedex. There we go. So let's just go in here just to check. So we need import os dot path. I think that's it. Yeah. No. Path. Oh yeah. Dot path dot get working directory. No. OS. Is it sys? It might be this. Ay. Been too long. Python get working. Sure. No path. That was the problem. And I forgot the C. Okay. So this is where the folder is located on my machine, but it won't be in the same location. From OS, import get current working directory. Okay. Just make sure that works. OS import get current working directory. Get current working directory. Ta-da! Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. There's a new... Hold on. I remember now. Python. Thing like that. Yeah. Let's try this. Oops. P. A Windows path. Python path lib it current working directory. All right, and then I'm gonna path. That's fine. Oh, relative. No. Okay. This should be good enough, but I just need to check one thing. Go. This should work. Gonna open up StreamerBot again, which we've all seen a few times here at this point. All right, so I just need to check one thing. Ah, interesting. So I don't want the double slashes, but I think if I do this, print. Yeah, it doesn't do the double slashes. Perfect. So this should work. Exit, and now Python main.py. It's gonna start running. Close this because I don't actually care about this. What I care about is to look now. We should have a thing called path.text. I look at it, boom, this is exactly what we need. Excellent. So we can pull that in over on StreamerBot. Cool. Yeah. Then we'll just have the one thing to okay. Wait, on. Sure. Yeah, okay. It's just the actual path. It doesn't include the file, which is perfect. Just as we need it. Okay. So that's step one. Step two. Let me check my thing again. Okay, all of the media that we need. So let's go, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a new OBS window, and then we'll cheat by showing, oh god, this one is going to just show the Pokedex. Okay. So now you can see the Pokedex over here. And all I need is to highlight each of the different sections. So I have a grouping guy that is everything in the foreground. And then we have this Pokemon forest image that I have. So let's go properties, find where's that located. Okay, so we're going to go here. And it is this guy. Cool. So we'll go ahead and say copy. And then what we need is to go to that location. So this is the first thing that we're going to need. And then let's move it to this folder, but we're going to make a new folder called media. And first up, we have that image. Excellent. Easy. I know 13 mentioned they wanted the height and weight included, so we might be able to get that going. but we'll make that a secondary task, not a primary task. So we have the Pokedex image, which is the image of the actual Pokedex itself. So we can go ahead, again, browse, same thing. Now we can grab Pokedex here, copy, paste. Okay, good. Then what else do we need? We will need the Pokemon init. This is a media. So this is the MP3 that just scales over. So we'll go like this, copy, go back here, boom, paste, and what was it called again? Pokemon init. So let's go find that. Pokemon or Pokedex init. Here it is. Wait, I have two. It's the first one. So go here, copy, pasta. Cool. And then what else is there? The actual Pokemon image. Okay, so that's all of the things that matter for the media. It's just 3 simple things. So yeah, we have the background. We have, oops, didn't mean to adjust the background. We have the actual Pokedex. We have the image, and then this is a text file that we will do officially height, weight, maybe type. Okay, we can add those in. Those are certainly doable. Certainly doable. So we'll need to, okay, basically I'm here and listening, but I just have to explain, you'll have to explain these tips later. Yeah, so right now we're like doing the steps. At the end, I'll do like a wrap up of saying like, okay, this is what needs to happen. And it should be a lot simpler than before. It won't be trivial, but it will be simpler. So there's that. Okay, I think now we will need the OBS again later, but for right this second, we actually don't need it anymore. So that's good. We don't need this anymore, and we no longer need this. Okay. We have okay, so next is what we need to do actually is we're going to need, I will close second OBS. And I will open it back up in a bit, but for now it's closed. And the main thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to StreamerBot, and we need to make an action on here that's basically going to be, it's going to be a one-time action that's going to set up that whole scene that I had. And I have a basic one that I was working on just to make sure like the proof of concept was working. And yeah, so there's some things that I think will work. So let's, first things first, what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna go to file. We need to read lines from file. Parse variables. We need to do, and in our case, it's going to be, let's go up to the side. It's the file that we just ended up making, path.txt. This location will change in a bit, but for now, it will be one singular location. Okay, so we have path.txt. Click OK. I'm actually going to do right click. I'm going to copy this action. We're going to set this up in a brand new thing just so it can be easier. Testing Poke setup. Perfect. Okay, now we can paste the action. And then if I edit, it's not an option. Do I have an option to test the action? I do not have that option. That's fine. What we'll do, we can, what's the simplest way to do this? Parse variables. No, hold on. Let's pull up the docs again. Boom. All right. VR streamer dot bot wiki. We care about sub actions and file. Where's file? File operations. Read. Here you go. Okay, using this sub action, you can load the entire contents of a file into your action. Each line will be added as a new variable where numbers are put 0 to the perfect. So if I do this, in theory, so it's currently connected to my Twitch. So just to make my life easier, I'm going to go to my Twitch just so I can see the output in the chat. Obviously, I'm not live right now, but if I... The heck? Thought I went to chat. Chat. Oh, right. There we go. So here's the chat window. So what I'm going to do is we're going to make a new action. The action will send a message. And the message is going to just say percent line 1 and percent. I think that's the structure. Percent line, oh, from 0, it's starting at 0. So we need percent 0. There we go. Then see, is there any other ones that make clear sense here? I doubt it. Yeah, no, this will be good enough. Okay, so this is the setup, and then we're going to create a quick channel point. I think I can access the channel points, right? I can access. Yes. Cool. So we'll make a quick channel point, which will be test poke setup obvi. All right. And then color doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. Action. We want it to do this guy. We click OK. So now, instantaneously, if we go here, we have the new test poke setup. If I click on this, click on redeem. Perfect. There we go. So we have the path, and it's located as soon as I click on. Oops. As soon as this is activated, whenever this thing is activated, in this case, I have it activated by running this command very simply. So whenever this is activated, I instantly will post a message saying the location of that thing. Now, we don't actually want it to post a chat. That was simply just like proof of concept. And 13, the main point of this is that way you won't have to have a bunch of different lines all like signing in. So I think right when I realized it was going to get complicated, I think we did a couple of these, but you had a few. For example, let's go here, edit. Nope. Go to edit this guy, and you had to like find the location for every single one of these, and most of the time it was in the same location. But this is designed so you don't have to do it every single time. So that's the plan. Okay, so now if everything goes according to plan, we can go here. We're going to I have an example right here. Say copy this guy. I'm going to paste this guy, edit, and this is going to be streamer bot. Just call it streamer bot test number 1. Okay, so this is going to create a scene. And we also need to OBS, the current scene. No, not set active scene. Nope. Set. Okay, it's not in here, so I'm gonna need to make a raw one. OBS raw. Actually, it's probably easier if I copy here, paste, edit. Okay, so this is going. Let's start from the bottom. We'll have this be what source do we want this to be? We want this to be create there we go. So we'll the forest. Create the background. So the first thing we need is to create the background. And then to do that, we go OBS web sockets. Here, nope. Here, docs, generated protocol. And then, no, this is not the right one. Docs. Partial? No, I forgot where it was. Do. Nope. Where is this thing? In hindsight, I probably should have found this guy. But that's fine. It's not this. It is. It's around somewhere. Events? No. I could have swore it was generated. Requests. Aha. This is not the thing exactly, but kind of is. One. It's probably easier if I just do cool OBS web sockets documentation, something like that. This might work. Nope. Also no. This is it. Nope. What in the world? I've looked at this website like 12 times in the last week. All right, here's a shortcut. And it's not very helpful to just search for this. Luckily, I have a backup plan. Create, add command. Custom packet. Oh. Custom packet. There we go. This is not the newest one, but it tells me how to get there. Bob Master. Docs. Generate. It's going to say the same thing. That's so weird. It's not exactly the same, but this will work. This is an older version, but it will do the job. Source created. No, I want create source. Oh, wait here. Create source. Yeah, this is not exactly the thing we want. It's very close, but not quite. There's another. This one just has filters, which we will need later. Create scene item. Maybe. Create a... No, I don't want that. I lied. These are all scenes. I want the source. What the heck? If I go here and I go back. This will have the updated one, I think. Here. No, basic command. Here we go. Custom packet. Now this also has the outdated one. Why is everything outdated? How did I find the other one? Hold on. Create, yeah. This one's not in here, but it definitely exists. So I have to find. Hold on. Set currency. No. Type property. Let's get special. Get filters. Set source settings. Screenshot. Okay. Set sources. Hmm. let's start with something simple. Get all sources available. Running OBS instance. Sources. No, I don't want every single types. Closer. I want like list all the sources in a scene. Might be this. That could work. This could potentially work. This around a bit. Request type is this guy. And then what is the current profile scenes? Current scene. Currently active scene. So in my case, it would be primary. Copy. Monitor. So yeah, this would give me scene. Oh, it gives you a ton of information actually. Oh, wow. That's actually a lot. Which is kind of really good. Hold on. So if that's the case, I can probably quote unquote cheat in that I can make this be Pokedex. No, lowercase p. Pokedex. Hit test. Voila. Would you look at that? Oh no, it's because it's not the active scene. It doesn't actually. It just does whatever the primary scene is. So that scene name doesn't actually matter. Oh no, it's because it's supposed to be scenes. No, current scene. Current scene. Okay. This might. No, it does. It does the active scene. It's fine. Oh, this is. Oh, that makes more sense. This is not required. It just does the default, whatever is active. Okay. We're gonna click OK, and I'm gonna see if there's another one. Get active scene. Get media state. Get scene item properties. Yes. Oh, that's so cool. I don't have to do all this. So if I went, said this, and then I can get any of the properties. This. But I don't want one. There. Print. I want like a list of all of the filter state. No. It's close, but not quite what I wanted. So I will have to use the raw, which is fine. Back to this one, I think it was. Yeah. This gets the. Yeah. So we're going to do. I'm going to temporarily switch the scene to be Pokedex. Second. So here it is. I'm going to hit test. This will give me all of this. Cool. We're going to click OK. we are going to delete this guy and one. Need to go back here temporarily. And sub actions. OBS raw. And everything is OBS raw underscored this guy. Cool. So if I say, since the result is returned, walk the entire tree and perfect. Okay, so we can then make a file, write to file, test.txt, we'll just call it. And then we want to write this whole thing. Cool. And then, as we did before, to activate it as a little test guy, we can do this thing, click redeem, it'll post that again. And if we go to this, nope. If we go, the heck is it? This, yes. We have test.txt. Ah, right. It was, so that didn't work because I forgot to do edit and dollars or the percentage sign before and after. Now we can do that again. Boom, boom. Let's go here. Pop this open. Unfortunate. It did not work. Hold on. Let's look at this. Edit. That looks fine. OBS raw. When OBS raw is executed, results will be placed in argument stack for the action. Yeah, that seems fine. Use the variables in the JSON request. Add the percent variable surrounded by quotes. It must still be. Okay. It must still be valid to parse properly the variable auto typed when the parse is in. No, that's different. Return values. When the OBS raw is executed, result placed in the argument stack for the action. Since the result is returned as a JSON, we'll walk the whole tree and you can find boom for a special JSON underscore JSON file will be added, which is the entire JSON as a string, mainly used for C#. You can deserialize the object. Okay, let's go. I know it's still on the thing, so give me 1 second or fix it. I want so the Pokedex. So we should have result in all caps. So let's just do that. How about we start there? Result in all caps and then a currency. So instead of writing to file, we are going to, I'm going to move this back. We're gonna do it again. Okay, yeah. Result all caps and then current scene all lowercase with the dash. So we're gonna say Twitch. Then another message. Dollar sign. OBS. OBS raw dot underscore JSON. Dollar sign. Dot results all caps. Dot current dash C. So in theory, this should work. Go here, here, boom, test it. Not quite. Something is not quite right. So figure out what's wrong. Let's go and add message since that's working. Afterwards. So right now, should just say afterwards after everything's done. Does not, meaning something's broken. How about now? Still broken. How about now? Interesting. Still broken. How about wait, what? How about now? Interesting. I think because we already have the scene created, doesn't like that. I see. So just to make my life a smidgen easier, we're just going to delete this specific one. And see if this works. Okay, not quite. So let's go back here. Edit. Results. Oh, not no S. Edit. Do this. Also copy it. Actually, copy action. Paste action. Edit this one. Just be JSON. Click OK. And try it again. I just realized you can see this one. Let's show it so you guys can see this as well. Boom. We're just testing it right here. The OBS raw JSON thing does not appear to be working. OBS raw JSON. Not able to get the return values. Is this the protocol thing I was looking for earlier? Not exactly, actually. I think I know what this is. Actually? Yeah, this is also the other weird one. There's another version of this. Apparently I cannot. Oh, create source. No, this is the right one then. Create scene. Oh yeah, this is it. Okay. Yeah, so this is what we will need in a bit. But we gotta figure out what the heck is happening here. Very clearly says this is what we need. And yet, it's not seemingly what we need. Will also be added. On string, which is Deserialized. Yeah. Unless I guess it's possible. I don't think it is likely, but it is possible. Boom. And boom. Let's go back here, test it. Yeah, that didn't work. Why? That doing that. As you can see, it works here. It's for some reason just not working for the return of this guy. Add each value as for use. I wonder, hold on. Actually, just rereading that. Copy, paste this up, delete, edit. Boom. This might actually be what it's trying to say. So it's not quite, no. What in the world is happening? Hold on. Add action, logic, get. If destiny is left empty, the variable will be stored to global variable name or user default. Yes. Raw. To other sub actions. What if I edit just to this? What in the world, dude? Oh, not the right thing. This. OBS raw. I'm not gonna lie, this part was expected to be a quick part. So this is not good. Okay. Actually, comment, delay, keyboard, color. No. No. Get timer state. My back is killing me. Words. Set global cooldown. Update redemption status. Okay, well, this is a bit awkward. Sound from a folder. Oh, This is pretty cool. Oh, this is nice. But why get you? I genuinely am a little bit stumped right now. Okay. Huh. Doable. Hold on. I have an idea. Let me just do a quick thing. Using sub action. Okay. Here. Oh, yes. Okay. I enlisted the help of Discord. When in doubt, Discord it out. That's the strat. Yeah, I thought this was going to be the easier part, so I did not test this. I tested to make the scene, which is kind of ironic, but apparently I should have tested this as well. See if anyone responds. Okay. It looks like somebody is responding. So this would be helpful because I genuinely am confused and I do not know what on earth is the correct thing. In the meantime, we can do a quick check on I think this is the text thing. Text effects. Oh, they were responding to somebody else. Just fine. Use variable the text, for example, target user to set the text target's name. Target info actions exists in the action. I see. So I think that does work. Let's see. Do I have one? Apparently I do. Apparently I have one that says it's Ori time. Let's go. Testing. So let's see this test. Oh, it works pretty good. Do I need cool. Well, that's really simple actually. Surprising. Property. I see. If I want so I'll need to grab the properties. Yeah, it's probably easier to grab the properties later on from the font that I have access to. I go here. Where's the text? Here it is. Properties. It's a very particular style. Yeah, that's what I thought. And then we can fill this in. We can even have it read from the file, so I don't even have to do. Oh yeah, that's so much easier. That's so much easier. Once I get access to saving it, I think it'll be really cool. Where there we go. All right. Huh. This is I'm not gonna lie, a bit stumped, but it's okay. Let's see. Is there anything else we can do relatively quickly? Or does everything require me to have that? Take script to activate them. Nope. All the other steps require this particular step. Of course it does. Of course it does. Okay, here's an idea. For the time being, it's not perfect, but it will get the job done. So we go here. We're gonna go here, edit, test, then here. Yeah. I cannot. How about, what if I did? No, I can't select everything. Oh, that would, wait, format? No. Shoot. This would have been super effective. Yeah, I literally have to figure out how to, what is wrong and why it's not giving me the output. My files here, edit, raw JSON. Let me make sure, hold on. Yeah. Yeah, that looks fine. It has the stuff in the same order. We go here. Open this. Okay, apparently it started working at some point in time, and I don't know when it did. And this is for the primary monitor. Okay, so let's run it again real quick. I've genuinely no idea when it started working. So that's fine. If it works, it's good. It's good. Ignore everything. I have no idea how it started working. But that is genuinely perfectly fine. Okay. So this is all of the information to set up file or a list of sources. I do want to know why do they have random stuff like this? So we have scenes. Oh, this gives me way more things that I care about. Because this gives me, yeah, it gives me the intro. I see. So this gives me the current scene and then it lists all of the other scenes. And I don't need all of the other scenes. I just need Pokedex. Yes. So all of this. Keep going. look at the Pokedex. Where is it? Pokedex to Pokemon Forest. Oops. Okay, too far. X. Wait, I'm not very confused. Pokedex, and then the sources stuff. First one is Pokemon Pokedex. Oh, they're not listed in order. Great. Okay. Ah, the parent group of all of these. I see. Still parent. Okay, then we have this, which is a group. Okay. Till here. Nice. So this is what we care about. Copy. And delete mine. I deleted that message because apparently it just works now. Okay. So, yeah, this is get the current scene and then list all of the scene. So we need to go back. Let's get scene collection. Scene. Where's the list? Oh, here's a better way to do this. I go here, click edit, grab this. Okay, this is what I just grabbed. Get current program scene, get a scene. Okay. And then yeah, boom, and then it says scenes. Yeah, perfect. Okay, we're back on track. Scenes, and it's just a list of all the scenes. And each scene has a list of all. Okay, cool. That's fine. We are back on track. This is the version we have. Get current scene for more information. Versus ordered list. Ah, this might be better actually. I'm gonna switch back to the Pokedex. But we can hide this. Here. And I'm gonna go here. And here. This one gets all of them again for some reason. Unless this did not reload. Boom. Yeah, it gets everything for some reason, which is fine, but not what I want. Here. Oh, probably because I never... Idiot. Client cancel. Edit. Save it. Now it should work. Yeah. This gives me the things that I care about. This also adds the status okay, which is fine. Okay. So in here, children group, and I want to see how does it list out volume, FM, egg source. So, to do Pokedex. Nope. Image. Interesting. It has a bunch of the information, but it doesn't have everything. Namely, it does not show the location directory for... Interesting. Okay. We could probably access that information. Get scene list. Ordered list of the current scenes. Current profile scenes. Ordered list of the current scenes source items. Yeah. That's interesting. I'm gonna go back to the top, see if I can find create a source. Yeah, something like this. The only problem is I don't know all of the types. Source type. The input, it can be a scene, a transition, or a filter. I wonder if there's a way I could just grab this information. The source volume activated. Source rename, filter, change visibility. Source. Visibility transform. So you're selected. Deselected. Request. File name. Format editing. Ah. Maybe this gets sources. Source types list. Both of these seem interesting. Okay. Ah, this actually might be really helpful. Yeah, let's try this. Okay, list of all available sources. This is gonna be a giant list, but it's fine. OBS raw command. Request. What's it called? Let's just do this. Duplicate. Edit. Boom. Test. Voila. Types, and then it lists out a bunch of types. I don't know if this helps that much, to be honest, because it doesn't display the thing that I was hoping that it would display. Okay. What if, does this have rotate source, get turned? Yeah, it does not have a create a source. So then let's just create a source. Edit. Create. Oops. Source. So we'll need this in quotes. Boom. And then we'll say the source's name, or this, yes. Source name is going to be, we'll call it, testing SB. Okay. The source kind is going to be, I guess we can call it a VLC source. Is that an option? On. Media source? I'm gonna switch it back. Oops, not this one. This one. Oh. This is optional. This is optional. So yeah, this could work. Source kind. Let's just say VLC source, because that was. That is a clean option. And then scene name is what do we have it named here? It is streamer bot test number 1. Okay. Go ahead and test it. Seems like something happened. Almost. Oh, I forgot to change this. Oops. Boom. Okay. Didn't seem to work. Huh. Oh wait, there was a time. Are the same as the type that I need here? No, this is kind, not type. Unique source internal type. Source kind, also called source ID. Same as value as the source kind. ID if the scene item source. I think it's of the scene item source. Interesting. I'm gonna click OK. Go back here. Edit. Test. Type. Oh, let's get. Here. Fine. Oh, I thought that I had something. Keep going. See what happens if I just do it this way. Test. Media state source kind. Yeah, so all of my source kinds are FFmpeg source. Yeah. They look like they're all that. Okay. That does help. Go back here. FFM. There it is. Boom. Click test. Did not fully help. Emulate a little bit, but it's okay. I am currently struggling trying to figure out something. Oh, did I have? No, it's only one space. What did you miss? You missed me struggling to figure out how this works. Honestly. Yeah. Also for Filthy and anyone else who is just stepping in for the first time in a bit, don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps out a ton. I appreciate it, and it doesn't cost you nothing. It's not like Twitch. Absolutely free. Yeah, so what I'm trying to do is, so last week we got the Pokedex working. Now we're trying, if possible, we're trying to make it so we can so that we can easily go through and anyone can update it. Thank you, but Filthy. I appreciate it. I almost called you buddy. LOL. That would have been funny. Do. Water. Thirsty. Okay. What am I doing? wrongly. Yep, wrongly. Let's just test it again. Should copy. You look tired AF. My back's hurting a lot and I probably will get off relatively soon. I was expecting to get more things. Is that, or is that because you're sick? I'm not that kind of sick. I am tired, but my back hurts. I think it's also because besides being tired, I'm focused. It's not giving me an error, which is not very helpful. Hmm. Okay. I source settings. What if, is there anything else? Get source settings. Aha. I think this is what we want. Because this will give me a sense of where in the world gate edit boom, and then do you need source name, but that's it. Okay, so let's go here. We'll say rename, copy, boom, boom, test. Yes, this is what we want. Source setting. Okay. Yeah, this will make life significantly easier. So we need the status is important, but the source name, the source setting, source type, image source. So if I say here, I do duplicate. Now if I go here, 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 boom, primary monitor. Wait. Uh, edit. I see. On. What we're gonna do is move this one here, this one here, run it again. On, I see your message, Filthy. Give me just a second. Primary monitor. Should this be giving me? Source name is the first thing. This one. All right, let's go ahead and just remove some of these things that I definitely don't need. Do not need this. All right, do not need this. Do not need this. Do not need this. I will copy this. So bring it back. But I don't need it right this second. Perfect. Now I'll bring it back because I will forget. Okay. Here we go. So let's just do boom, boom. Status does not matter. Cool. I think I did this correctly. I should be able to do this. Today. Hello, Ern Lamets. I got a winter storm yesterday, and now I'm getting a severe snowstorm. So when I wake up, it'll be 10 to 18 inches of snow. Holy heck, dude. That's a lot of snow. That is a heck of a lot of snow. Request. Edit. Yeah, that's a lot. Way too much snow for me. Create source. Oops. But how are you doing today, Aaron Lambert? We're making a Pokedex. Currently, we actually finished last week, but we're making it so it's easy so anyone can make their own as well. So they don't have to do all this work. Sounds good, Filthy. So we have source name. All right. So, oops, this guy. We'll say boom, this, boom. Call it okay test, boom, comma. What else do we need? We need source kind. I forgot about the Twitch overlays on the face cam. Yep. Here. And boom, 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 boom. And source kind, I believe, should be this. Here, comma. And then, oh no, we need here again. Scene name. This. But this guy, and then the name. See, we have just do new because I have that. Boom. And then source settings. The settings is this. Boom. Oh, it worked. That actually worked. Oh, thank goodness. All right. This is gonna freaking solve everything. Okay, not everything, but it will solve a lot, actually. Okay, that's so cool. The last time you got a bit was from me when my name was Exus. Yeah. It's all right. Okay. That I can't believe that actually worked. Cool. Let's go ahead and delete that. Yes. But yeah, it'll create it. Awesome. This is exactly what we thank goodness. So we can also thankfully hold on. If we're here, unfortunately, this is a lot to look at. Wait, is this it? Yeah, right here. Boom. We want the alignment. Locked false. Did. Yeah. We can just do this guy. Okay. This is the file. Comma. Going. Comma. And this. Boom. And this. Boom. Okay. Let's test it again. Okay, the test with all of the alignment stuff doesn't quite work, which is a bit unfortunate. But that's okay. If that's how it has to happen, that's how it has to happen. Aha. Oh, I just have 2 commas. This guy. Test it. Unfortunately, yeah. So I'll have to figure out how to do that part, but at least one edit, say create. Oh, this is actually is creating the background. So what the heck is this supposed to be? Get background info. Okay, edit. Get. Oh, this is get background info. And this one is. What the heck does this do? Get all scene. All in. Okay. Holy heck. Let me go to that. So watch this. So if I did it correctly, which I have just done this a few times. So right now you guys are seeing a black screen. But if I run the test of that guy, boom, instantly the Pokedex or the Pokemon background gets created. And that's exactly what we want. So go back to primary monitor. So from what I've been half paying attention, you went into several. I have ran into more like one gigantic wall that I thought was going to be really simple and not the wall that I would need to climb. But I just solved the wall. So here is an example of creating that image. Boom. So we have the image created from that location. Actually, ideally, we instead do this. Hold on, I'm gonna switch back to this screen. So what we really want to do is we have percent line 0% and then slash. If I go here, it'll say this guy. Okay. Boom. Oh God. What the heck, dude? And then media. Yes. So slash media. Boom. Oh, interesting. This might not work, but. Oh, crap. Baskets. Okay, hold on. Chill, dude. Boom. Boom. And then. Okay, this is where it will actually be interesting. I don't know if it's gonna be okay with this. So actually, the way we're gonna test this is first, let's flip all of these guys. Okay. I go here. Yeah. If I click on test, it doesn't. Ah, that's not bueno. That's unfortunate. Okay. Wait, what does it say again? Bad escape. Oh, so it will work if it's doubled. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, so it does work if it's doubled. Okay. I will not immediately try to figure out how to make it doubled. But that is a relatively simple step. Okay. I very glad that I figured out how to do that part. Me go scroll up here. Delete scene item. Scene item. Oh, right here. These are complex types, such as source and scene, which are used as arguments or return values in multiple quests. Interesting. No. Unfortunately, I was gonna try to make my life a bit easier, but I don't see that as an option currently. Possible. Um. Oh, I spelled more. That's the only multiple. Great. Great. Open input properties dialog. Interesting. Okay. Focus, focus, focus. The alignment. All right, let me back to my notes. The media, we're gonna say add all the others and figure out how to align all of them. Okay. The alignment is gonna be the hard part. I remove this. That work? I don't know if it did not. Source. Oh. Go back here. Boom. Huh. What if I just said F it to all of that? Test. Wait. Here. Yes. Now test. Nope. I wonder if order matters. Boom. 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 Test. Apparently order does not matter. Okay. Other option is set scene item properties. This the other option. Oops, I want this. Click OK here, and then OBS my set active scene. And I can get the properties. Over here, might as well grab this. But the problem is, what is it going to be? On. I go here, back up. Here, here. Of course, they don't have the thing for it. requested to choose. Why does it not have? Does not, for whatever reason, have info on this one, which is a tad annoying. But I can just say this, this. This. We want get, and then that same information. Okay, scene, item, name. That's the only one that's if this field is string or supposed to be if it's object. Okay, so if we go here, edit. Boom. That's what's giving me results. Fine. Boom. This also we'll do edit. Boom. Source name. There. See what happens. Get scene properties. Okay. It just says results. It's supposed to actually give me results. Item. String object. The scene specific properties of a specified source coordinates are relative to the item's parent, scene, or group it belongs in. Let's do this. Copy into pasta. Of course not. Yeah, I think the problem is that I actually need whatever the heck item is. Scene item name. Okay, first of all, I was being dumb. This should be item. Okay, test. Okay, and then second of all, this should be here. Boom, boom, a new, boom, boom, here. Ta-da! That's what I wanted. But in this case, copy. Interesting. Boom. And then it's Pokedex. Test. Okay. Blah freaking blah. G-many Christmas. I can't believe it took that long to get this part. I definitely did not expect that. So now have same thing, right? Yeah. Boom. And delete this guy. Same thing. And now if I do this, boom. If I go here, here, oh, and here, source name, of course. Let's do copy, add settings, okay, paste, copy, paste, and then we'll do commands, no channel points. This now does settings, click OK, and boom, 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 and here. This is what I needed. Oh, God. Oh, we have almost done it. But like, this is the info we need. Okay, now we go back here. All right. Ooh, make a OBS raw. Crap. Copy this guy. Paste this guy. Edit. Boom. Copy. This is now should be set properties. And then we have scene name. Item. The item field is an object. Okay. Okay. Item, comma. I don't know if this will work, but we'll try it. Oh, wait. This shouldn't be that. I don't know if that should be there or not. I think it should not. Yeah, there we go. So we should go here. Crop here. 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 Oh, this doesn't matter. Boom. Could do this. We could do this. Okay. Okay. I think and I say test. No, bruh. Set CNN pro. Okay. But no, this was supposed to just work. Why didn't it work? Oh, that's why. We need this new, and then we need Poke Test. Yes! Okay. Thank freaking goodness. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to say, delete this guy. Okay. So, I can't believe that worked. Now we're actually cooking. So, right here, this guy is gonna set everything up. Okay. Well, not everything, but it'll set up this very specific scene. So I'm gonna switch over to the new scene. Right now it's currently black. I hit this and it's no longer black. It has that image. I go to our new thing that we just created. We can say to set everything, simply a click of a button and everything gets updated. Awesome. Okay. Primary monitor. Actually, let me go to webcam. Ooh. Okay. That took significantly longer than I had originally anticipated. But luckily, all the other ones are just copy and pasting from what I just did. So instead of having a boring long montage of me just copying and pasting everything, I will do that in the interim such that all of the annoying little pieces should be done. And then apparently we're going to have one final stream where I set everything up and you guys can play around with it. This was a tad bit more complicated to set up than I originally thought. But again, it's okay because at the end of this, like the whole goal reason I spent like 2 hours working on this is so that way I will just say export this guy. Let's say settings, for example, copy the clipboard, boom. All you have to do, I just did, hold on, let me make sure. I don't remember which one I did. I'm going to do path actually, because that one doesn't matter. So I'm going to say export. Let's do path, export to clipboard. Boom. Now I can delete this thing, right? And this would be your system where you don't have this set up already. You would say import. You would paste this long string that it just got created. Exception. You click continue that, you ignore the standard attempt to continue. Put no close immediately object reference not set. Set instance. Ah, interesting. Close this one. I think. Yeah, I think because it's not. I don't have it active. That's very interesting. I didn't know that's how that works. I promise I've tested this with 13. When I have everything set up on my end, I can't delete the scene apparently. But if I have everything set up, I can send it to you and it'll be instantly ported over. So, that took quite some time to set everything up. But now it is finally like at the tail end. And all we have to do is do the final push and we could do this. Okay. Whew. If anyone's here who has not done so already, please, I appreciate it if you hit the like button for me. I greatly appreciate it. It helps out a ton. This is the end of the stream and I will be having one more stream, hopefully sometime in the future. I've been having health problems, so I haven't been really able to stream. Slash honestly wanting to stream because of them, but it will be complete, I promise, at some point. All right, see you guys.